Hello everyone and welcome to episode 5 of Darksiders 3. We are exactly where we left off. Wait. Are we? This is not where I was expecting to be. Sorry, this is very disconcerting. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Monday. We're recording this on a Monday. This is not where I left off. So at the end of the last episode, I died, and I reappeared at Fulgrim, and I said, it's a very irritating invisible wall here. I said, oh my god, we're gonna have to run all the way back. Also, I'm down a small number of lives. I have no idea. I will just say for the record, I swear to God, I did not touch this since our last episode. You didn't load... No. Okay, sorry. This is a little bit, disconcerting. So, let's see. Well, I probably still want to use this thing, so... Okay. So I was expecting to be back at Fulgrim and have to do the entire fight through the big junkyard, and the griffin would be there. Like, that's the point at which I left at the end of the last episode. So I'm just sort of getting my bearings back again. Boy, I hope I didn't hit some sort of a... Oh, hello. Yeah, we're straight into it. Oh, I honestly thought when B came up, I sincerely thought that was going to be an execution. And hold on, Patikin has just subscribed for his 3rd month in a row. He will be lurking, but Patikin, if you're still here, thank you very, very much for the resubscription. We were lurking in your stream for a good part of the day, at least when we got home from work, and catching up on some of the brand new Warlords of New York stream that's been going on. Also just got an achievement here. For those of you who may not know, or if you're watching this in the future, this is the day that Warlords of New York has dropped for The Division 2, and first Tashir Games and then Patikin were streaming it, and it was very, very fun to watch, although I take it that there were some technical difficulties. I saw some commentary from Tashir in the chat, although I didn't have a chance to participate as much as I would have liked. So, hello to More Than a Mia. Yeah, Patikin encountered some sort of a huge bug. I was trying to catch up on chat, but hopefully that gets worked out, and if you are headed to bed or food or something else, just thank you very much for stopping by, and the subscription is very, very much appreciated. If you are joining us in progress, I'm a little bit turned around because we did not start at the position that I was expecting to, so I am trying to figure out where we are relative to where I should be. This gap looks much too far to cross, but I've seen worse, as recently as last episode. Yeah, apparently Patikin... Okay, so Patikin's saying that he... Oh, damn it! There was a swinger. There was a swing area. I just learned what I was supposed to be doing. Apparently Patikin was unable to continue in the main story, which, the story in Division 2 is gently told, but there's a lot of sort of running themes that people enjoy in it, so hopefully that gets worked out. I would really like them, from my experience with The Division 2, to lean into the story a little bit more. I feel like they are very, very concerned about crafting a story that people may not be able to follow unless they do all of the missions, and my response to that is, people who don't do all the missions don't care about the story, so they're not going to care if they can't follow along. Like, just do the thing. Like, yeah, don't worry about making a story that everybody can follow along. Worry about making a story that people who do follow along will enjoy. That would be where I land on that. Also, this is not the illuminating experience that I thought it would be. I'm glad to have that shard, but sort of stuck here. Yeah, He Who Dies is saying that he played all the missions and skipped most of the recordings and skipped most of the scenes. Like, who could blame you? Because, whoops, the story in both the Division games, I feel like I'm sounding very negative on the Division. The Division is a very, very good game. It's very fun to play. I personally would enjoy it more if the story that it told was a little bit more, maybe not elaborate, but coherent, if nothing else. It's fine. Like, you know, there's just enough story content for you to, you know, get to know some of the characters. But having played all the way through to the Division 1 and a good chunk of the Division 2, the idea that Warlords of New York will contain the long-awaited return of Aaron Keener, that guy. Like, and the thing is, I do know who that is. I'm just not like, is there like, yes, is there a big contingent of people who are super excited about this? I legit have no idea where to go. Like, I'm considering a strategic suicide just to reset things so that I will be where I expected to be at the end of the last stream. There's a door here that I can't open. I could never open that. So let's leave this weird warehouse. So here is a gap. And as of the last episode, I hovered over this gap, and then one of our very helpful viewers, Brave, said, oh, you just sort of cheesed your way past that puzzle. Which is interesting, because I still feel like that is the only path ahead for us. And also, hello to He Who Dies. I had a chance to watch some of the stream that you did with your son of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and that was a lot of fun. I was glad to see that you were able to do some streaming. I know that was uncertain with the computer repairs that are pending, so it was cool to see the stream live, and I hope that people will check him out. And Mia has done a shout out for us as well. So I'm just gonna hop that gap, assuming that I can do it again. Yeah, He Who Dies says that he plays them. Hold on. Yeah, okay, so that's what I expected to have happen, and that's what didn't happen last time. Okay, this is fine. There's a shard down here. I'll grab this. Okay, and then there's nothing else over here. So at the end of the last episode, I sort of half-heartedly decided to try to jump that gap, and she made it. Okay, cool. It's doing that weird load thing again. This is an interesting evening so far, because nothing is going the way that I expected. This will... Oh. Okay, I thought it was going to continue there. This happened once before, and it did solve itself. Checking on the stream, we are not crashed. We'll have to see how this goes. There we go. Okay, let me try this one more time, because I did it by accident once before. And if there's a puzzle involved, I am mystified as to what Brave was saying. There we go. Okay, I don't know. I made it across. I'm going to call that a victory.
Hardly the heavenly outpost I was expecting.
When we go in,
We're going in?
keep your mouth shut for a change.
Sometimes it sounds to me like the voice actor doing Fury is doing like a Marina Sirtis impression. It's not Marina Sirtis, but some of the intonation sounds like she's very angry Counselor Troy. Okay, so we have been in this area once before, and it didn't go well, but then again, I didn't have 3 Nephilim's respites to work with, so...
Mistress, they don't look happy to see us.
They shouldn't be. Hordes of heaven, you know who I am, what I am. If you would see the sun set this day, you will...
Feel the burn of heaven's blade!
Good. I hate talking.
Ow.
Is your body please afraid of me? Must destroy you all before it confronts me.
So I really should have used the heal. That guy who I just killed dropped the heal. Okay, and I think this is the big guy who whooped me real good. Angelic Champion. Okay. I'm squarely in the mood of this guy's attack animations are striking just a beat faster than I expect them to.
Your treacherous skin has left a stain on the universe. I will make it clean again.
Ow. Okay, do something.
You stand against heaven's best, sir. Then you will fall.
So I really like the design of the angels in the Darksiders games. I like that they're basically super heavily armored Warcraft heroes. Nope. Okay.
You should have stayed in your no place, horseman. Here you will find only suffering.
You will fall.
You will become an abomination.
Okay, there's got to be some way to dodge the attack move that has like a 4-second roll up.
You don't have your brothers to support you now.
Oh god. Okay. I really, really, really wanted to use a healing shard, but it was on cooldown. Okay, and now we're going to be back where I thought I was going to be at the end of the previous episode. Yep, this is it. Okay, so it's going to be a trek back to where I was, but I actually feel a lot better about it now because I'm going to try to determine what piece of that puzzle I'm missing. Also, this will be a good chance to get back into the combat of the game. Apropos of nothing, I have jury duty tomorrow, so that'll be interesting. I mean, I'm going to call in to make absolutely sure, but every expectation that I will be going in tends to happen. Well, no, don't go in there. Oh, Rickety Artist, no worries about the no audio. I hope that the kids get to bed okay, and maybe we'll see you after that. Gosh, what was Rickety Artist playing the other day? Because it wasn't, it was something that I did know. It's been a really long day. I'm so sorry. Okay, 1, 2, and jump. There we go. Oh, wait, Griffin. Griffin is up here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Griffin I'm going to have some trouble with. But I got to learn how to fight him or else... Okay, that went okay. I feel like that's the first actual stand-up fight that I've done against the Griffin. In the last episode, the only successful Griffin fight that I had was when I did full-on fury mode or wrath mode and beat it that way. I would just like, I know that I've harped on this before, but just look at this. Just watch what happens. That's so cool that her hair goes out when she gets doused with water. So Mia, I was interacting with Mia yesterday, and there was a severe headache, a migraine on the way, and hopefully that has lessened. It would be very good news if it was, and if not, all I can say is I hope it does pass quickly. I've mentioned this in previous streams, but people who deal with some sort of chronic pain, whether it is migraines or Christ. I need to stop reaching for like 4-syllable words tonight. Apparently none of them are going to come out. I know that Kim Wallace at Game Informer has written about and talked about the pain disorder that she has, and the name of it is completely out of my head right now. But it makes you happy for the people that like, if you don't have that, is all. It makes you appreciate that you. I'm hopefully the idea has gotten across. Oh, okay, they've both decided that I'm their biggest enemy. Fibromyalgia, yes, I believe that is the one. Okay, all good, she says, with a big exclamation point. I'm very glad for it. So I tried to jump there. I wanted to see if I could launch up into a, like an aerial combo, and pressing A at that moment did nothing after launching the enemy. Spider-Man on the PlayStation 4 is another game that we streamed, what was it, near the end of last year, I believe, and just the ability to transition between ground combat to aerial combat was so seamless, and it always felt good that I'm looking forward to another game that feels even a little bit like that. Yeah, like, I would not say anything about it if it wasn't a topic that she covers, but Kim Wallace has spoken openly about the pain disorder that she has. So what could the puzzle be? Like, there are purple things here. I cannot smash them. There's doors. Oh, wait. Is that a bug? There's a bug in there. How do I get to that side of this door? I can push the thing over. I'm just looking to see, is there any other way that toothy jellyfish would help me out over here? There's nothing to jump to that I see. That air duct doesn't seem like something that Fury's going to have a good time climbing up onto, so... And I don't think I can push it out the door. Let me just make sure that I can't push it out the door. Not that I have... Okay. Not that I have anywhere to go with it out there either, but... Yeah, it just sort of drifts over here. Well, let me just take a quick look up here. We'll see if there's anything cool. Yeah, I see Jack. Crap. So, what is the purpose? Why would a game developer... Because we're going to get real meta here for a second. If you're a game developer, why do you put a floating jellyfish that can be repositioned if it starts in the place that the player needs it to be? They could have just put a wooden slat there. There's no purpose having jellyfish. So either we position it later, or it was just a developer being a little bit cheeky because they really like the design of their toothy jellyfish. Mia Chivalry and I took advantage of the free preview weekend for... Jump, 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 jump. Yeah, so she'll jump, but not until after he lands. Oh, Christ. Oh, no! Oh, God. Okay. Time to, I think, speed past some of these guys. Deep Rock Galactic, or as it is otherwise known, Dig Dug. It's a very, very interesting game. It's a very different experience because it is all about pursuing... I'm still going up the wrong way. Also, I noticed that I currently have 6,000 souls. I would have expected those to have been dropped. Let's see if I can just sort of run past these guys. But it's interesting how much content there is in Deep Rock Galactic. It is currently listed as an early access game, but... Okay. It's currently listed as an early access game, but... Boy, does it have a lot to do. There's all sorts of different mission types. There's a huge, like, late game, end game progression to it. Okay, there we go. Okay, I am going to fight the Griffin, because I feel like I want to get a little bit more comfortable figuring out how to do this. There's all manner of character upgrades that you can do. And the game seems to scale extremely well for the number of players that you have. And, by the way, for whichever character class you want to play. They clearly said, hey, if somebody wants to be an engineer or a digger, we want them to be able to do that, even if they don't have a party to play with. Ow! What? No! You were supposed to be dead, not breathing fire. I demand to see the developer. Griffins do not breathe fire. I object to that. Oh, Rickety Artist is noting that I died on that guy. Yeah, that was disappointing. The trouble is I kind of really like fighting these guys, so I feel bad running past them. I do want to get back to where I was and figure out that... I really like ripping through them with the aerial attack there. Oh. Yeah, see, these guys we might... Wow, okay. Rickety, what were you playing yesterday? Because I am struggling to remember. And actually, Mia probably shouted it out, and then I missed that as well. It was... It's really going to bother me. It bothers me when I forget because I feel like people... I feel like what it communicates is that I wasn't paying attention, yet I was watching a whole bunch of it. It's going to come to me in a minute. As soon as somebody says and be like, oh, that's right, and then hopefully remember something cool that happened. Okay, do your thing, buddy. Yeah, the chain whip and pull and then knock them up into the air breaks their guard. It's on the second or third hit, but it will do it. Okay, I'm gonna go up, whoops, go up here. So the mystery at hand is we found a gate. We can see that there's a purple bug behind it that we can use to smash open the purple doors. I just need to, you know, not get killed by these guys. Okay. I don't want to die to that guy again. So, have I not been up here? Because that was like a crafting material, and those don't respawn. I apologize to everybody watching. I'm apparently having the worst time at sort of like mentally drawing a map of this place. It looks like I might be able to get up there, but I can't reach it from here. Also, be prepared for an ambush. I got stuck on a barrel. Okay, I don't happen to have, like, a small healing shard. Nope. Okay. The abundance of closed grating doors is something. Let me try... Okay, I thought maybe she might grab onto some of those surfaces, but she will not. Can't open this. That is much too far to... Oh, wait, that's a swingy point. Well, I can swing across again, but I was over here on the last life and didn't find anything. You'd think, oh, well, maybe I can, like, jam my electro spear into that and power it on, but not so far. Also, that hasn't really been a thing. Wait. I'm not looking down, so from here I'd have a real good shot at that purple door if I had a thing with which to smash open the purple door. And of course I do not. I'm gonna go on record and say it is possible that Brafe misremembered what the sequence was here, because I can cover that gap, the one that he said that that I glitched out the challenge. I can jump that gap, and I can't find anything to do in this room, so I'm gonna head down here. 1, 2. That was terrible. I apologize. Oh, hey, good news. So somebody, again, checked, and I was not aware of this, but we have news now that the... Why did that not work? The Collections tab here on Twitch now works, actually, all of the time. Somebody said that they checked our Divinity Original Sin 2 playlist, and all of the episodes are now showing again. So, thank you to Twitch for fixing that. Also, Twitch, please stop having things that are broken. That'd be cool, too. Okay. I feel good about this. This is going to be our time. I kind of want to use a healing item, but... Wait, there's nothing in here to do, right? Nothing over here? No. Okay. I'm going to start making these runs a little bit faster to get back here if this is going to be the big, stumbling block for now. I dodged way too early on that. All right, buddy. Ow, ow.
When you take your last breath, remember it was an angel who sent you to hell. When you take your last breath, remember
Yeah, I heard
it
this
was
first
an
time.
angel who sent you to hell.
I am men!
All right, laugh at this, buddy. No, lock on. There we go. Well, whoever trained this guy or built that shield for him has a lot to be proud of, because that was my best shot.
Your treacherous kin has left a stain on the universe. I will make it clean again. Keep pushing. You don't have your brothers to support.
I cannot believe I cannot block that or dodge that shot. That is so embarrassing. Part of it, I mean, as you can see, is that okay, we'll go down here. As you can see, I dodged much too early. It has a much more elaborate spool up than I think it does. Okay, let's get back there as fast as possible. Literally fight as few guys as we can. Okay, sorry, Griffin. Gonna boss run it. Get over there. Okay. Boy, sometimes she gets a little bit of an extra lift. I'm not sure what I do differently on the times that succeeds. Okay. All right, this guy's not going to let me do this in peace, so... Did he? Oh, he's down there now. Okay, well, I'll deal with him if I have to. Hopefully this will be the time that I do it successfully. Ugh. Okay, maybe I'm too close to the wall. Okay, I've done this several times so far this episode. Not sure what's different. I'm just not doing it at the very edge. That really looked like the very edge to me. Braith is confirming there is an easier way. Okay, Braith, so one of the things when I'm feeling stuck, one of the ways that I like to interact with chat is to ask some yes or no questions so that it's not that somebody's giving the answer, but it just helps to narrow the field a little bit. So let me ask you a question. In this warehouse here, there's like a toothed jellyfish and some purple doors and stuff. Should I be in there? Like, is that where the easier way is, or is it a different area? And I'll wait for a second for chat to catch up. Because I feel like there's material in here, but I feel like I've explored it, and I'm not being successful. So if I should be looking in this area, give me a yes, and I will re-examine my preconceptions. So, that is interesting. Brave is giving sort of a qualified yes, because it's not specific enough. So, let's think about it. So maybe one of my assumptions is that I'm going in the wrong door in this building. So, let's examine this structure a little bit more. Okay, door I can't open. I might have to fight that griffin. And I feel like the building ends here and it becomes rock, but we'll deal with the griffin if I have to. Let me take a quick look over here. Okay, hold on. Nope, I've definitely been here. I don't think I can open that gate. So, yesterday, I might have just lost a healing item by not using one. Oh, no, actually, you know what? It was the day before yesterday, I think. So, Mr. Binky is a channel that we recommend a lot. He is Brandon Kakowski-Chanel. He was a professional game reviewer for a great many years, and he knows more about games than I will ever forget. I'm just making sure that I can't jump through. Nope, this looks like fairly solid grading. Nope, can't get up there that I see. And the other day, I watched him get completely stumped in a section of The Division 2 where I, as a viewer, felt comfortable pretty quickly in terms of what I thought the game wanted him to do. But he was looking at it through a different lens. It wasn't that he wasn't using his brain, as people like to say, but rather he was going into it with a particular expectation, and the game was not playing along with that expectation. So he was working very hard to accomplish something, but like the information that he was predicated on was incorrect. And what's interesting to me about that is that it just goes to show that anybody, regardless of their level of experience, can sometimes just not see what is right in front of them. And if I get really stuck, then I'll say, then I will invite Brave to just straight up give it up. You know, but I do want a chance to puzzle it out. And I don't want to die. That was silly. I feel like the lightning spear is a little bit better against the floating enemies, just because it has a little bit, it tracks their verticality a little bit better. Okay. Okay, let me ask another yes or no question. In terms of skills and talents, like abilities, the gear that I have, I do have the capacity to move forward. Is that a yes or a no? Because if I'm, like, missing something that I have to go to an altogether different zone because I didn't pick it up correctly, I might be beating my head against the wall. I assume I have everything, but it doesn't hurt to confirm. Because there's, like, there's mobility stuff here that I can make no use of, and I assume it's because I'm about to unlock it. But if I'm wrong on that, I'd want to know. Yes, okay, so I do have what I need. Okay, let's hop on the thing. Some of the worst times that I've been stuck have been... I just didn't bother to look. I made an assumption about what I was supposed to do when the information was right there in front of me the whole time. Let's see if I can encounter these guys singly if I can. Ow, ow. So I didn't pay attention to this before. One of these guys has a red hood and the other has a purple hood. I was just treating them as though they were the same guy, but maybe the red hood guy is a lot more... Oh boy. Oh, I didn't get the best of that at all. And neither one dropped an item. Okay. Let's look around the upstairs. Oh, you know what? I think I found it. Hold on, Brave. I think I'm... No, this is way too far away. I can't glide from here. Brave, is the answer that I'm supposed to glide from here? Because I'm much higher, but I'm also much further away. And if I jump down, that feels like a big waste. Also, we may have different definitions. No, okay, good. Because I was about to say, we may have different definitions of easier if the easier path is to fight through a dozen enemies and lose most of my lives because I'm not good at the combat. Okay, so that's not it. Is there any place else? I'm just looking around. I don't see any other place to jump to from here. Okay. Is there any way to go up from here? Not here. I can't get the jellyfish up here that I know of. I can't drag his butt up here. Closed grate. This I can swing across. So the fact that I can swing across this really feels like it should mean something, but also let's look back here. Maybe I haven't explored this area enough. I mean, there's that purple door that I can't open, but... Okay. Didn't I do this? I thought I... Whoop, hold on. This is going to explode on me. Okay, so we can open that. Let me just look. I'm pretty sure that there was a human over here that I got, but then again, things are acting a little bit reset. Nothing is over here. Okay, I feel like I'm on the right track now, so let's take a look around. Okay. Now, if I could open this door, then I'd have an easy path to throw that. But I bet I could get that big door. Hold on a second. Yeah, this would be no problem. Okay, so what does that get me? Possibly an area that I can push the jellyfish. No, this is just outside. So, there's some purpose to this. Where is the jellyfish relative to me? It is over here. Now, but here's the thing. I might be too focused on the jellyfish, because I'm not sure... Oh, yeah, I can totally push it over here. It was right there, by the way. I was like, where's the jellyfish? It was right in the same room where I was standing. Nope, you go over there. Nope, nope, nope. Come on, buddy. I'm probably doing this too quickly. Let me make sure I get lined up okay. Oh, God. Of all the parts to get a little bit stuck up on. Go that way. I think I'm standing too close and I'm actually knocking him backwards. Let me stand all the way in the corner. I think he's gonna get stuck on the police cars now. Nope, he goes over the police cars. There we go. Okay. Now, this is more of a rhetorical yes-no question, but he stays there, right? Like, I don't have to do that every time. God, that will be a lot easier, so thank you for that. Yeah, what was sort of turning me around is that because I had successfully... Thank you. Thank you. Because I successfully made that jump a couple times, I sort of came to assume that, you know, oh, I've done everything that I need to. This is going to go very poorly, by the way. I have no health items, but here's the good news. Now that that's all done, I should have a much easier time getting here next time. Oh, I thought it was big guy time. Oh, it is! I pressed up 3 times.
Final rest.
This ends now.
Figure at worst, I'll get a little bit more practice fighting this guy.
Your treacherous kin has left a stain on the universe. I will make it clean again.
What I'm not going to do is use my consumables. Yep, okay. That's fine. Okay, beeline straight there. As little combat as possible. We're going to take that guy with all of my healing items. Oh, and by the way, Brafe is saying yes, he will stay there. Excuse me, gentlemen. That was... Oh, no. Dude. Get over there. Alright, skip the griffin. And now, as long as that monster is there, I don't have to fight anybody. All right. Now we can fight these guys as much as we want. It's just a quick 40-second run back here. Off to a great start. Okay, let's do this, boy. Okay, it's fine. I'd like to cut the laugh from his throat, but he's kind of earned it. Dodge. Well, turns out maybe all you have to do on that is sidestep. Not sure yet. Nope, nope.
You want to take your fury? Burn it in blood!
Nope, nope.
Glad you are one of them. I am. Show no mercy. Show no mercy.
Eat it. Yes! Oh!
Your rage is misplaced, horseman.
I sincerely doubt it, bird.
Lucille, here to finish the job your brother War began.
I have no idea what War did or did not do, nor do I care.
So, you're here to steal the souls of my fellow angels, then? You think I don't recognize a weapon of the Lord of the Hollows?
I serve none but the Council. I hunt the 7 deadly sins, at least those who remain. But another task consumes me. Betrayal by your glorious kingdom.
Oh, yes. Look upon my works, ye mighty, and laugh. We can hardly defend ourselves, let alone spare the energy to betray a great horse.
My steed, Rampage, was slaughtered by angelic weaponry before I could summon him to Earth. I will know why, and I will have blood.
Take me at my word. I have no love for the horsemen. Thanks to you, the apocalypse is at hand, and we... I have no knowledge of any conspiracy against you, or your mission on Earth.
Of his kind, Lucille is honorable.
Just because he doesn't know doesn't mean it's not happening.
As you can see, I've problems of my own. Perhaps we can strike a deal, horseman. Lately, I have seen my own forces ravaged, losing more and more every day. To my horror, I have learned that my brethren are being murdered by our nightmares made real. Abominations. Undead angels. Demons are also its target, taking them into the realm of the undead as well.
And who, in your estimation, is responsible?
The only force in the universe capable of such a heretical act is lust.
Lust! You're insane. I've crossed paths with lust before. They have no such power.
And what makes you think that the world as you've known it is the world we're now in? An unnamed demon is rumored to have bestowed upon lust the very power to take on the forces of heaven and hell. A spoiler in the apocalypse. Lust transforms angel and demon alike into the undead. Mindless things, bent only on violence and destruction.
And so if I eliminate lust, thus solving your dilemma, you will in turn provide something for me. Is that the deal you propose?
Indeed, if it be in my power. And to prove we mean no ill will towards you, horsemen. May this crossblade serve you well in your crusade against lust. Unchecked, her growing strength will doom us all.
Find out who tried to kill me. In exchange, I will force lust to reveal the source of their power before I destroy them.
We have a pact.
If I discover you have in any way lied to me, you will wish it was one of my brothers tearing out your heart.
Okay, right stick to aim salvation, left trigger to tag up to four targets, press and release right trigger to throw salvation. With a hollow equipped, holding right trigger will imbue salvation with the hollow's power. Okay, so fire or lightning based on what I can do so far. Okay, probably don't want to try that in here because he and his buddies might find that a little presumptuous. We need to talk about how this game looks awesome, by the way. Like that whole cutscene, because her hair is all lightning. There was that, like, crackling electricity around all of her... Oh, can I talk to the angels? I can talk to humans and makers.
We are the Forgotten Angels.
This game is, in an odd way, making me want to revisit Darksiders 2, just because this game feels so good, and the first game was so good. Maybe I was just, like, not in the right mind for Darksiders 2 at the time that I played it.
Pact, horsemen.
Look around us. This must be hell.
Our alliance is temporary, horsemen.
You best hold up your end.
Alright, so I can get over there pretty easily, and I might want to, because it looks like there's something stashed in that barrel.
The sooner you're gone, the better.
Nothing else up here.
Do not expect the angels to trust you.
If I had been a writer on this game, I would not have been able to resist... Okay, and this just takes us back in a big loop. Yep, that's his office. I would not have been able to resist having at least a little bit of self-referential stuff. Like, if the player had the, you know, the lightning on in that conversation with the angel, he would have been like, oh, can you turn that down a little bit? And then it would have, like, defaulted her back to pink hair for the conversation. Sorry, it's really distracting. I can't really look at you. And I mean that literally. It's too bright. Okay, so we have a cool new...
If you betray Usil, we will not hesitate to strike you down.
glaive. And I can target up to 4 things and imbue it with...
You betray Lucille. We will not hesitate to strike you down.
elemental power. But I don't...
Perhaps your threat will keep him in line.
Doubtful. Would you trust him?
I'm not the one that has to. Also, trust isn't part of a Watcher's vocabulary. Present company included, of course.
Insufferable ghost.
I don't yet have, like, a direct, like, oh, clearly this is the place for me to go next. So, I'm going to do a little bit of exploring with my glaive and see what I can and cannot target. Chivalry, thank you very much for the resubscription. Oh, and by the way, Brafe did acknowledge that that was a tough fight. Yeah, I'm glad that I'm not the only one who had a spot of trouble with that. What are you... Oh, I'm not at war with the angels anymore. Okay, that's cool. So, I don't know why this would make any sense. Ooh. Okay, I can attack that. And it does nothing, but let's, Okay, so, here's a question. Can I do anything with the purple bug out here, like target that, and then jump over here and target that? Not from here, but let's not despair. Ooh, hold on. I can stand up here and go like that and like that, right? What if I do that, and then that? Oh, no, I can't. I thought maybe I could drag the bug over there. All right, let me put that away for a second. Come here, bug. Just gonna toss you over there. New tool, new rules. We gotta figure out what the rules are. Drink up. Hey, genius. There we go. Okay. Now, can I might be off on the wrong track, but I'm just seeing what I can and cannot target. Oh, wait. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Hold on. What if I just... Can I grab it and bring it back to me? No, that just kills him. Okay, that may not be what I'm... So I thought maybe like a boomerang, like a Legend of Zelda thing. Drag it over. Mia, thank you for the shout-out for Chivalry as well. Okay, let me grab this. I tried to pick up the bug last time and throw it in here. Maybe I should go look around. Maybe I'm getting too caught up on this. Okay, he's not going to bother me. Swing over here and see if there's anything new I can do with my glaive. Nope. I thought maybe I could electrify that box or something, but not so far. Hey, Angel! I know you're not at war with me, but you still don't like these guys, right? Little help. All right, let me come out here. Maybe I can throw my glaive at a couple things out here. Well, I don't want to hurt that guy. He's on my side right now. I wonder if the griffin will still attack. Hopefully not. I gotta say, I really like the idea of somehow getting the purple juice onto the glaive and then throwing it through that. So that just pops the bug, though. And if I throw it over there, it can't make it because it hits the door. And if the door wasn't there, I wouldn't need the glaive because I would just walk through. Alright, well, rather than getting super caught up on this, let's leave this building and look at other areas. Also, you know what? I should try to follow the blue skull. Blue skull up at the top there usually points in the right direction. And here I am trying to figure it out like there's no... I don't know what I'm doing. So John's saying you can pop that one just normally. Are we talking about the... Let's look in here real quick. Well, if I can pop that one by just sort of picking up this bug, I have failed at... Oh, now I've got 2 bugs. Does that help me in any way? No. But I still can't run over here. If I could, like, loop the bug back to me, then I'd be good. But, you know, so far, every attempt to... Yep, does that. This rock outcropping is, like, perfectly designed to block you from doing that. The purple weird-looking thing. Yeah, well, if I can, I'm not figuring it out so far. It's like, I have exactly -1 second of what I need to do it. So let me just ask here. Is there a jump throw? Well, let's see if we can do it with the glaive. Oh, Christ, there is. Hold on a second. Okay. I think Chivalry might have helped crack the code. But thank you to John and Brafe as well. Hold on a second. We're gonna get ourselves a fed little bug. And I really want it to be on this side, so... Yeah, if I can get the glaive over that, I'm going to assume that I can get the bug over that. Okay, aim a little higher next time. Okay, Buggy, come here, come on. When I get back there, there's going to be, like, 1 piece of, like, adamantine ore or something. Like... all of this, like, what? Ah! So, remember when I said aim higher? I'm still thinking that in my head. Also, I might be able to... So, jumping up here, the trouble is just getting it turned around and then lined up correctly. Okay, I need to really be quicker on getting the bugs over here. Okay, so I'm gonna aim up preemptively. Son of a... Mmm. John is saying he thinks it's just one soul cluster. Yeah, I might bail on this if it's not mission critical, but after a while... Okay, I'm just gonna... That was about to pop in my hand. Okay, can I do this without having to turn the camera? Because if you just jump like that, I should be able to. Okay, bug is here. So I'm going to pick up the bug, come back here, double jump. Wait, let me just get it lined up to where it has to be. Okay. Oh, she can't double jump. So, new rule, she can't double jump with the bug in her hand. So that's kind of what's screwing me up. Yeah, Brave is saying I'm going to be disappointed. I'm going to go past this because this is taking way too long. Thank you very much for the help, but if it's not going to be anything worth our time, I'm just going to go. I assume, and maybe I'm incorrect, but my assumption would be that at some point, relatively soon, Fury is going to get purple power, and then she'll be able to just blast that with whatever her next hairstyle is. I'm following the blue skull now, which I probably should have been doing to start with. If we can find a Vulgrim, then we will... I'll have really made some progress. Okay, yes, definitely wasn't here. Didn't see this door before. Nothing back here. Well, let's hold on. Let's check inside that barrel. We're recording this on a Monday. Hopefully tomorrow on Tuesday, we will be doing Mia's game night with Chivalry, More Than a Mia, Fox Eyes, Feecrest, and I'm so tired right now that I'm honestly trying to remember if there's another person. Maybe Patikin. That'd be cool. So, I've got 8,000 souls. Hold on.
Oh, hello, Fury. You're looking radiant and flush with blood rage.
I have no time for you, demon.
No, you're a very busy horseman, with people to go and places to slay, I'm sure. But I was wondering if in your bard-worthy travels, you happened across an artifact. Nothing special.
An artifact? What does it look like?
Well, it's a trinket, really. A novelty crafted by the birds. Sort of a cross with pointy edges and... I may have lied. It's not a trinket. But please cut me a break. The demon has to eat.
I found it. It's mine.
I'll pay you 1,000,000 souls for it.
Souls are your currency. Sharp objects are mine. No deal. However, you might be of service to me. Have you seen the undead angels and demons?
Ah, the unlife. Sadly, yes. Those who were once beyond mortality deserve better. Now, I have no lost love for the birds, but that's just wrong.
We're done then. If you hear anything, do let me know.
Does nothing shake you? Do you not feel any empathy, watching those who once loomed so large robbed of the very force they sought to control? Life.
Perhaps after I find out why they're trying to kill me, I'll make time to feel sorry for them.
My, she's cold. Intoxicating. What a hot-headed demon that is. Take your time.
Oops. So, I could afford Unfocused Rage, but I don't know what I would put that into right now. I mean, having more Wrath is great, but it doesn't really follow this playstyle. I could refill on Help, but frankly, on the difficulty I'm playing at, I don't know that I would get a lot out of that. If I'm going to spend these souls on anything, it might make the most sense to do this. Okay, so let's go see if we can upgrade the weapons. So I'm going to use Serpent Holes to go back to Maker's Forge. Let's see if we can spend these souls on upgrading the weapons at all. Oh, including the glaive, now that I think about it. Both John and Brafe are saying that they wish they could have sold the glaive for 1,000,000 souls. I don't know. I think I'd much rather have the awesome boomerang weapon. Oh, hold on.
Thanks to you, you've given humanity a chance. And in kind, I have a gift for you. This trinket will enhance your raw power, making you an even more formidable threat.
Forged by Ulthane, this medallion harnesses the faith and appreciation of rescued humans, converting it into raw energy that greatly enhances Fury's skills. Yeah, that sounds great. Do I... Hold on a second, because do I need to equip that separately? And the answer is... no. Okay, so we get plus 10% lurchers when killing an enemy. Alright. I was glad to save the humans anyway. Okay. So, I can equip a separate hollow on Salvation. I don't know if I want to, but that is where I would put the fourth, not hollow, enhancement. Yeah, so I'm going to think about that. Also, I need to upgrade Unfocused Leviathan. Oh, and I really want to, because that's the health generated per minute. Okay, so...
how can my hammer be of service? All right. Let's see what I can do for you.
Okay, so I definitely want to go Angelic on this. Health regenerated per minute is the way to go. We can afford that.
Didn't think it was possible, but now you're even deadlier.
So if I buy 4, I can do the next upgrade, but let's see if I can do any demonic upgrades. Oh, so I only need 1 demonic upgrade to get the next class there. Oh, and then the final tier is very expensive. Okay, well, let's go get the demonic one. And also...
a mighty hurt, are we?
I have 17 fragments of adamantine. Yes.
Didn't think that was possible.
Upgrade.
Now,
Upgrade.
what beautiful havoc you'll
Why do I
make
have
with
so
that.
many of these? Upgrade.
What
Okay, so now I need a
beautiful
piece of
havoc you'll wreak
adamantine.
with
That's
that.
something different. Okay, so for my slivers of adamantine, if I buy 1 more, I can do an upgrade to one of my other weapons. So, I'm gonna go buy 1 sliver of adamantine and 1... crap. Was it a demonic artifact? It was a demonic artifact. John is saying that the glaive just feels meh. I'm not sure yet how it can possibly be woven into combat. It feels like the aiming would be a little bit too slow, but I am going to give it a shot. Okay, so we want to get over to ingredients, and 1 of these, please, and 1 of these.
As you wish. Do make sure they scream, horseman.
How can my hammer aiming to lay down a mighty hurt, are we?
All right, I think I'm going to upgrade the... I could go either way. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but the Lance of Scorn is going to get a little bit more damage to it. Yeah, let's go with that.
Some of my best work.
And I'm not going to buy 6 of those. I might buy 2 of those to get the glaive upgraded. But you know what? Let's actually try it before I start spending
Let's see what I can
cash
do
on
for
it.
you.
And then this will be...
Didn't think it
there we
was
go.
possible,
So Havoc Form
but now
lasts
you're
a
even
lot longer now
deadlier.
than it did. That'll be 12 angelic artifacts and Essence of a Chosen, of which I have 0. So we're not getting to that final tier anytime soon. We're out of angelic artifacts because I used it on this, I think. And if I were to buy 4 is pretty expensive. I don't think I can afford that. So,
Aiming to lay down a mighty hurt, are we?
Yep, I think that's all the big ticket purchases that I'm going to make for now. Or at least big ticket upgrades.
What would you ask of this humble merc? Take your time.
So let me ask a question. The enhancement that I put onto the glaive, since technically it's always on her back, do I always get the benefit of that one? Or is it only when she's literally holding it in her hand? Because the answer to that would make a big difference in terms of whether or not I buy this. Although I'm probably just going to buy it anyway. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just going to buy this.
As you wish. Farewell for now.
Alright, so what I'd want to do now is... Y and do that for now. So Brave is saying there's a passive and an active to each one. So the passive on this... So what I'm thinking is like the plus 36 health regenerated per minute. If I put that onto Salvation, that's always active, right? Like I'm just always getting that. It's not a lot, but at least it's some. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I want to see if that works. So I'm going to put this here, and then Angelic Leviathan with the... Yeah, I mean, that's always on her back, whereas the Lance of Scorn is only on when I have that ability on. Let's see how that does.
Greeting.
And if I'm wrong,
Take your time.
or it doesn't work that way, then the offshoot is that I'd spent 5,000 souls, which I'm just going to earn back by murdering enemies anyway. So it all works out. Okay. I'm glad to have a ranged weapon. Oh, she can throw it. Okay. I didn't realize he was so close. Ow. Oh, knocked him down. Okay, I'm liking the glaive. Oh, okay. One thing that I'll be watching for is when I take a little bit of health and then I'm out of combat, am I sort of ticking up by the benefit of that little bit coming in from the glaive, or does it just not operate that way? I gotta say, if her health is ticking up at all, it is imperceptible to me. I'm loath to spend too many of my healing items Yeah, Brave is confirming it's a very, very small amount. I figured that passively working all the time is at least something, but yeah, I need to level that particular enhancement up some. All right. Trouble is, if this guy hits me with his super right now, like his real haul off and whack you one, I think I'll just die on the spot. Oh, okay. I wasn't getting all my souls because they were all hanging out up here. Okay, more purple wall. I do feel like whatever upgrade that is coming pretty soon, and I'm looking forward to both the outfit and the weapon that it will come alongside, assuming that there is one. To the extent that that the interface itself can be a spoiler, there's sort of hooks in the menus that make it appear that there are 2 more weapons to unlock. Although now that I think about it, maybe the glaive was one of them. Ow. Okay, I don't remember if it was John or Brave, but somebody mentioned that griffins were in the first Darksiders, and I was trying to remember where and when, and they're probably a super common enemy type. I just do not remember them. The thing is, like, in terms of, like, fantasy beasts, some people like their dragons, some people like their manticores or their chimeras. I was always partial to griffins. They're half eagle and half lion. That's cool. Like, talk about a majestic beast. That seems pretty awesome. Half eagle, half lion. Also, hippogriffs are kind of awesome. What are they? They're like half... Okay, I forget what a hippogriff is. They sound super dumb, like it's going to be half hippo and half something, but no, they're like, I don't know, half owl and half bear, which really embarrasses the owl bears. Wait, I was going to look at chat, and then this happened. Yeah, Brave is in that the variety of the enemies and their designs are impressive. I 100% agree. I was actually thinking about that between episodes. That, one of the knocks... So I have never played it. So the next thing that I say... Oh, hold on. New enhancement. Enhancements can be socketed, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Hold on. I was not expecting to find that here. Let's do... What is it? 10% havoc generated by this weapon. Oh, hold on. New evade invincibility window. Yes. Sorry, Unfocused Rage. You are out. Yeah, unfocused rage, you can... Okay. Yes. I want plus 8% dodge invincibility window, please. Okay, so the griffins are apparently not... Eagle and horse is what a hippogriff is, according to chivalry. I thought it might be horse in there, but then I was worried about embarrassing myself with my lack of fictional monster knowledge. But thank you. And... Brave is saying that you ride the griffin in sort of like the sort of shooter segment in that game. Yeah, going back to the enemy designs, one of the knocks that I'd heard about Neo, which again, I have never played, so I'm just going based on what the reviews generally seem to be, was that there wasn't a lot of enemy variety. Once you got sort of a certain way into the game, you'd sort of seen everything that the game had to offer. And I think that they either patched or expanded that so that they sort of listened to that feedback and behaved accordingly. But it's one of the things that sort of made me say, maybe I'll wait for Neo 2. Maybe I'll wait for that to see if they refine that part. This game, by contrast, I feel like every new area has its own distinct areas. It is telling me... Okay, so I can charge it with fire and then burn off those spider webs. Let me just take a quick look around. But, like, the angels fundamentally feel different than fighting those ghouls or whatever they were in the first area. And they felt different than fighting the bugs and the horseshoe crabs that were in the second area. So I like the fact that the environments are visually distinct, but also the enemies in each area are distinct. And they each have their own sort of attack patterns that you have to learn. It helps keep it all fresh. Whoops. Wait, what is that? Okay, monsters up there. I'll get up to the highway soon enough. I just want to see if there's anything over here. Not so far. I do like that. So, throwing the glaive at that feels a lot faster. Uh-oh. Oh, that's so cool! Sorry, I'm very excited. We unlocked a shortcut. I was not expecting that. Okay, that's gonna make it much faster to get over here. Ow! I was not expecting him to do a swipe and then shoot his lance ray at me. Okay, well that guy can stay over there. I am dealing with this fella first. I don't know, man. So far, I am kind of enjoying the glaive. Two people who are more experienced than me say it's not that great, but being able to knock these guys out of the air when they do their, Oh, that didn't work! Hold on. Hook. Flip. Okay, I think I got him when he stopped blocking. I thought there was a block blower. I thought that would take away his block ability, but it didn't work that time. All right. It looks like I can't get over here any further. And was there anything else out here? No. He did to me what I was trying to do to that guy. Big throne guy decided to come over. I'll show him. Okay, but that's what's cool about the... Hold on, how do I get out of here? That's why I was so excited about the shortcut, because now... Oh, actually, it's not that shortcut. But the point is, I don't have to fight all those guys, because now we get to do this. Okay. So, it's occurring to me that a significant difference between what I'm finding here and what my time in Bloodborne was like is that in this game, when I unlock a shortcut, I'm excited because now I can move forward more efficiently and I feel like I've accomplished something. By contrast, and this may be an unpopular take, but in Bloodborne, when I would uncover like a shortcut, my main reaction is, okay, thank God I don't have to do that part again. It was not a feeling of accomplishment for me, it was a feeling of relief. Oh, that didn't go my way at all. Yeah, I got one of those too now, buddy. It's called a projectile. Ow. His are still better than mine, though. In the novelization for Darksiders 3, it is well established that stomach tentacles are Fury's main weakness. They don't cover it in this text, but believe me. It's not that I'm bad at them, it's that she's bad at them. Swear to God. Okay. At the cost of the low price of 125% of my maximum health, I was able to beat one throne guy. For some reason, that is reminding me... She's laughing too. Jenny Nicholson has been on something of a tear in recent videos about Star Wars scripts and their fascination with throne-like chairs. I don't suppose that's a healing... Oh, the bugs drop healing items. I like the bugs a lot more now. Throne-like seats. Yes, Oh, cool. We get to steal the souls of desiccated angels. Wait. Okay, what do we got? Oh, let me just not forget this. So I did not realize part of this video, like right here with the upgrades, that there was a difference between slivers of adamantine, fragments of adamantine, and whatever the third one is that I've only just discovered. I was just seeing the word adamantine, so the fact that there's apparently different tiers of those, I hope that Vulgrim eventually starts selling all of them. I cannot do anything with that purple pile just yet, but that's cool because the skull is not pointing this direction. Looking around to see if there's anything else for us to explore. Yeah, for better or worse in... Okay, the blue skull really wants me to go this way, but I can't, so... Yeah. Can I float over there? Not a chance in hell. No way. So what is this trying to tell me? Let me go in this door. I don't remember if I've been over here, or maybe if this was the way that I arrived. That is the area I was just in. Cool. All right, then what's over here? Wait, hold on. Oh, that doesn't help me at all. It's red. Let me just try hitting it with fire. Okay, that just raises further questions. So I melted it. Hopefully that's what I was supposed to do. It's not growing back, and it's not being of help, so... Oh, it dropped the thing. Okay. Got it. Well, I'm glad I went back in there, but it didn't answer the burning question of... Hold on. Okay. There's a thing over there. And a place to go down here. And a Vulgrim spot. So there's a lot over here. I'm sort of thinking I throw the glaive at that, but that would seemingly just drive it further away. Ooh. I'm very glad that Fury doesn't have to breathe. Water levels are a lot more fun to explore when you don't feel like you're constantly fighting suffocation. You know something, now that I think about it, most things in life are more fun if you're not fighting suffocation. Okay, true. Autoerotic asphyxiation is the exception to that rule. I'm gonna get demonetized. Okay, sorry. Back on track. Is that a monster or a rock? Okay, well those are monsters.
Lost army of the undead, everlasting.
Wow, wow, wow. Ow! I am gonna die to these things. I don't don't know how much good this firepower is going to do while we're standing knee-deep in water, but I'll take what I can. Oh, I can't wait to find out what his deal is. Oh, he's summoning. Okay. That explains why there's such a wave of dudes. So I don't know how much this is coming across on the stream, but the frame rate in this section, and maybe it's due to some back-end changes that we made, but the frame rate has been less steady in this episode than it has previously. I'm noticing a few frame rate drops as we go. Oh no. Brave is saying to remember that comment about the water exploration. We'll see. One of my very few claims to fame is the infamous Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time water temple. I wouldn't have thought of that as being a particularly difficult part of that game if it weren't for the fact that everyone else in the world sort of mentioned it. I found it fine. Like, it was a good challenge, and I enjoyed going through it, and that was in the original version, and that was in the remake version where they sort of lightened it up and gave a few more visual indicators. But that was by no means the point in Ocarina of Time that I got really stuck in. I got super stuck at other points in Ocarina of Time. So this is not me bragging. This is me saying that I feel like the water temple is like a legendarily difficult part of that game, and for me it wasn't as difficult as for some. Also, like, Shadow of the Tomb Raider has a lot of swimming segments that people were nonplussed by, but again, I was comparatively comfortable with those, and it was really other parts of the game that I had an issue with. So we've got a purple puddle. I don't have a bug, at least not yet. Ow! Okay. Speaking of new enemy designs... Oh, okay! I dodged once and thought I was good. I feel like I'm really setting myself up for failure with, like, talking about, oh, I have no problem with underwater segments. Hold on, there is something over here that I've clearly neglected to get. I'm wondering if Fury might get something that allows her to traverse the green, gooey puddles. Where was I, by the way? Was that in here? That whole section that I was just doing? Yes, it was. I don't see the summoner guy. I wonder if he's a permadeath. Okay, that's one's disappointing. Yeah, there was one section in Ocarina of Time. I don't remember if I've shared this story on stream ever, or maybe multiple times, but there was one section of Ocarina of Time where I was super committed to never looking anything up. And boy, I must have been stuck on one part of Ocarina of Time for literally weeks. I would go in, I found so many, like, optional things because I was exploring the world. Like, did I miss something? Am I missing an item? And I did eventually figure it out on my own, but it was a long journey to get there. So by comparison to that, okay. By comparison to that, everything felt easy, and it was before the water temple too. Okay, purple puddle's still on the ground. Yep, can't do anything with that pustule on the wall. Okay. This guy might take a few tries. Jeez. Some might call that a waste of fury power. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna beg to disagree. Boy, that's annoying. Okay, go away now. Yes! Okay, we found a bug. And a switch. Oh, hey, Bron Bron. Oh, yeah, no worries. Thank you for stopping by, and if the call doesn't come in, you are welcome to hang out. We have a purple puddle somewhere. Oops. Oh, hey, that bug dropped a healing item. I did not know that they dropped any items. Can I just harvest bugs for healing items? We'll find out later, because I want to give this bug the purple juice. Now, the question is... Well, and the answer is right over there. Alright, so I'm going to try to get lined up here. Ladies and gentlemen. This is how people earn their series, like their own franchises on YouTube titled "This Is How You Don't Play," repeatedly throwing explosives in their own face. All right, so we have a strategically positioned barrel or boulder, and what I need to do is get around it and then shoot the, you know, something. I'm gonna just top off here because I have like a very high failure rate with these. There we go. John is saying I didn't see anything. Oh, maybe about the throwing explosives in my own face. Whoa! Okay. Just in case people like bow out early or whatever, let me reiterate, thank you very much to everyone who assisted with that section where I was a little bit stuck. I really like it when our viewers, like other people in chat knew the answer there. Nobody ruined it. Nobody made any snarky comments. And when I asked for like a little bit of guidance on like, okay, generally speaking, where am I supposed to be? I felt like the answer was like very respectful of the, not doing any spoilers. So if I forget to say it later on, we run out of time, or people have to go, I will just take a moment to reiterate that that was very cool and I appreciate it. What is the purpose of this area? Just a big dead end. Like, I don't even see anything that I could interact with. Huh. Like a little tunnel or something? I don't see anything in here. Interesting. I also want to throw a purple bug at that purple notch on the wall and see if it does anything. I kind of don't think that it does. If I were to guess, that looks to me like a grappling hook point. Darksiders games share a lot in common with both Zelda and Metroid games, so I feel like there's room to have similar upgrades in them. But oh, well, that shut me up. Okay. I'm glad that I checked that out. Okay, so I can definitely-ish go up there. We've got more bugs, but I don't know of any other purple things to throw them at, so we're gonna... What the... I don't know why that happened. Okay, I know where we are because we saw this area and I said, can I float over here? And then no way. So, yep. I'll find more humans. Now that I know that there's, like, I was all about saving the humans before, but now that I know that there's also a material reward for it, it's like, yeah, man, give me mortals. Boo. Whoa, wait. I'm looking forward to finding out what the blue icy walls are. Okay, angelic artifact. That's cool. Is there anything else around here? Not that I see. No, don't die, don't die. Oh, wait, I don't have any healing items. I really don't want to die here. Yes! Oh! Oh, I can't believe I survived that. Okay, that's our highlight for the evening. No matter what else happens, at least that happened. Yeah, because I'm pretty far away from Vulgrim right now, and I was hoping to press forward and find what is at the end of this passage. I'm gonna queue up my next healing item. This is the point at which this is where you save your shards for, so that you have times like this, and it's like, okay, so I've got a swinger, and I'm gonna look down here real quick. Yes, switch. Okay. I am hell and gone from wherever I was supposed to be. I hear a bug, but I don't see one. This is feeling a lot like a dead end.
That switch be used again, mistress?
Possibly. I really feel like I'm taking my life into my hands here, but okay, note to game developers. That was a really good hint, because I was not in danger of figuring out that I could or would want to throw that switch a second time. Oh, come on, man. Wait. Okay, yep. So, he's gonna eat the purple stuff, and I can't get there because now the crate is over it, but I can open up this other area. That's one of those moments where you feel like the company had playtesters in and everybody was getting stuck at that moment. So they added a little line from the watcher in terms of like, hey, have you considered this? All right, come here. And I can't get back out, right. Yep, this is a one-way trip. So, I feel like I cannot get the bug over here in time, but we're going to give it one shot. Throw! Okay. That was close enough that I'm going to give it a second shot. If this doesn't work, it's only like a lurcher cluster, at least the last one was, so I'm not going to be too concerned about it. Watchers are demonic Navis. That is a good way to put it. Okay, so I need to run over there and turn about 90 degrees to the left. I don't know if this is going to work. Let's give it a shot. Run. Faster than that. Okay, screw it. Unless there's a human in there, whatever's in there is not going to be so important that I'm going to be upset about it. Human or like some sort of a hollow. Those things would be, or like an enhancement. That would be very disappointing. Okay. And now I can get up there. New shortcut unlocked. Which really is just a way out. Oh, wait. But it's a way out. I'm trying to think of how this helps me get into that other door. I'll just climb up the old-fashioned way. Yeah, Navi used to make me mad because she would always want to chime in with a hint when I didn't want one. And then during the section that I was just describing where I was super duper stuck, she... Oh, I should have brought a bug out first. Sorry, everybody. We're just gonna have to do this one time. During the one section where I was super stuck, she had nothing of value to say. Like, nothing at all. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna throw the bug up there. And then whether or not the bug goes for the purple juice doesn't really matter. I'm gonna feed him the purple juice in a second anyway. I remember, oh gosh, what was the name of that? Blue Stinger had its own version of Navi, which was sort of, in that game, it was sort of a floating, ethereal, ghost, alien, vaguely, like, feminine thing. But it was, no. It was the size of a person, and also it would just constantly pass through. Oh, this is the main path. Wow, I'm actually where I'm supposed to be again. That's cool. Whatever it was in Blue Stinger was, like, the size of Fury, and it was constantly, like, passing through solid objects. So it wasn't really a good guide towards anything. It was just sort of a big visual mess that was taking up a lot of screen real estate. Okay. We have a Vulgrim. We have a pustule on the wall that I could pop with a purple bug. Boy, it gave me a very triumphant sound when I got here. What I'm not sure is... Well, I'll follow the blue skull for a while. Oh, I can use this to get up there. Okay. Wow, I was just exploring. It didn't... It legitimately stopped occurring to me that this might be the way to go. Good tag team over here. I don't know what I thought I was doing with that charge attack. Alright, but, as discussed, we've made a huge amount of progress. Oh, he's got his own weedy projectile thing. What about the upgrades that I got for... What is this now?
Are the gates? Think it's aware of our presence?
I have no doubt, especially considering the way you...
Dead? Okay. John is asking if I've tried to stun lock when it's 1v1. Like, just in terms of, like, mashing a bunch of attacks. I have, depending on...
Lucille sent us for?
Hold on.
It would seem.
Depending on the enemy type, sometimes they break it, and... in this game... you can't always break, you can't just sort of dodge cancel out of your attack animations. You gotta have a break in them. Like that. Okay, I don't want to die here. Although I do feel like sometimes I should be more aggressive. There's also an element of, like, learning the enemy's attack patterns. I feel like the more I focus on counter-attacking, the more comfortable I am with, like, keeping an eye on how they move and what their tells are. Okay. I've got 8,000 souls. Let me take a quick look to see what he's selling these days. I might want to bank these and get some more attribute points. That's all to be expected. Echo Mark. In a perfect world, I'd like to unlock the Storm Hollow or armor. It's 20,000 souls, but before I spend anything, I should have some... Oh, I think I might have 20 grand. Between all these? Yeah. Let's see if we can get that. Oh, wait. I went way over. Hold on. I'm going to go buy the storm armor.
What would you ask of this humble? Take your time.
Nope. Go over here. Yes.
I knew you couldn't resist.
Okay, so we're going to switch into that, and then... So previously he was selling like 3 of those, and this Fulgrim only has 1. So I wonder what affects how much stock he has. I think for the rest of these souls, I am going to get a whole bunch of attribute points. All right, the next one is 7,000. We're level 30 now. All right. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with my existing plan of leveling things up more or less equally. Now, I do also have 2 of these, which could be used to level up, but because it occurred to me that I should always spend these last, because every time I level up, the next one is more souls. So if I hold on to these for a little bit, they only improve in value. And there's not enough here to level up again. Actually, there is, if I break this one.
We'll make sure they... Good eating. This will be fun for both of us.
All right.
As you wish.
That's going to get us up to 31.
A demon! I don't want to die!
Wait, nope. Don't go back in there.
Please, save me.
John's asking how I unlock the armor set. So, actually, I should put it on. I broke up a lot of these crystals. So all these lurker caches, I had... I needed 20,000 to unlock the armor, and I broke a whole bunch of them, and I had 42,000 all of a sudden. So that's how that happened. And let's switch into it. I really like the designs in this game. Alright, well, only way out is down. John's saying that he hasn't seen the option to buy an armor set. That's interesting. I didn't do anything to like unlock them that I know of. This is not like a collector's edition or anything like that. Just for clarity, when you talk to Vulgrim and you say like, show me your wares, if you like right trigger over a couple times, he's got different tabs, and the armor sets are on, I believe, the last tab. But other than that, it's not like, I didn't know it was a thing until somebody wrote into like via PM and said, hey, you should check out some of the other tabs. Hold on. Whoa. Oh, okay. Brave is saying that they were added in a patch a while ago, and now they show up when you get the weapon. Yeah, I didn't know that. That is a cool piece of trivia. All right, we are nearing the end of our episode for today, but I did drop a bunch of souls, and I want to go get those, and we do have a little bit of time. So as I sort of slither through here, once again, I hope people will join us tomorrow for Mia's Game Night at twitch.tv/morethanamia. We'll be playing some, I suspect some more Killing Floor, but if we can get a fifth, we might wind up doing some more Last Year the Nightmare. I've already been down there. I hope that you will check out twitch.tv/JVMcMaster. He went on a trip to California, but I believe he's back, or will be back very soon. And hopefully he will be doing some more streaming of RimWorld, or Escape from Tarkov, or something similar. Oh boy. This particular combination of guys is not to be trifled with. Oh boy. Ooh, okay. It only took 2 of my Nephilim's respite to get past that one encounter. Twitch.tv/Populatko recently wrapped up her time with Tropico 6, much to my disappointment. That was a very, very fun series to watch. I have only myself ever played Tropico 3, and then it seemed like 4 and 5 were not very well received, but I had to say that from what I saw of Tropico 6, that game might loop me back in. I'm going to keep an eye out for that on sale. And she was very, very good at showing that off. Oh, that is a significant shortcut. Look at that. Yeah, that's a great big loop that we just unlocked. All right. I feel better now about who... I just saw a really big bad guy. Tropico, I sort of describe to people, it doesn't feel like a city builder so much as a community builder.
Are you serious?
We're here.
No. In fact, your shrieking clearly acts as a lullaby. Yes. Sarcasm.
Which of you is worse? I wonder.
That was very alarming. Okay, I think this is a little too high, but... No, it's not. All right, I feel like I'm on the main path, and there was one other thing that I wanted to check out, so my apologies. It's right over here. Yeah, I feel like a city builder is going to be like Sim City, where it is sort of from a guide's eye view on laying down major infrastructure, and Tropico is something different. Tropico is about laying down each individual apartment building, each farm, each factory, and the number of people that work there, and the names of the people that work there, and what their political ideologies are. So your community will grow quite a bit, but you will come to know specific members of that community because they will be important influencers within their sort of social group. And it's a very interesting spin on sort of the city building genre that I think is very cool. And Poplaco did a great job of showing that off. Both Petiken and Tashir at Tashir Games, that's P-E-T-I-E-K-E-N, and then Tashir is T-A-S-H-E-R-R-E Games, have been playing the brand new Division 2 Warlords of New York. I hate the stomach tentacle, man. Although, as we previously alluded to, Patikan ran into some sort of severe bug that prevented him from doing the story, so it seems like maybe the launch hasn't been quite as smooth as some of the other aspects of the Division 2. Jeez, what was that guy made of? He was nothing but hit points. Ow. Okay. All right. I think I'm going to call it there for this evening. I really enjoy the combat in this game, but that was the point at which... Oh, dear. Do I know which way to go? Well, next time, when we come back, I will follow the Blue Skull. Let me think. Mr. Binky has also been playing the Division 2, and I think that he's going to be jumping into the new expansion pack. More than a Mia. God, did I call out Mia yet? I only talked about what we're playing tomorrow, but not the fact that on Wacky Wednesday she's going to be playing I Am Bread. It will be her premiere episode of I Am Bread, so please join us for that at twitch.tv/morethanamia. And Mia, shout yourself out. I see you doing those shout-outs. ! SO, more than a Mia. I know you can do it. And, oh gosh, He Who Dies is a little bit off stream right now. He stopped in earlier, and gosh, I hope I didn't miss it when he said goodbye. But he did get to do a stream of... this is why I'm signing off, because I'm very off-kilter just at the moment. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate that he played with his son. So that was a lot of fun to watch. I'm sure that the video on demand is still up there. And both Haseo and... Diesel Jones has been doing a lot of Red Dead Redemption 2, and Haseo streamed something earlier today, and I might have missed it in the shout-out, but I cannot remember. Oh, Anthem! God damn it, that's what it was. Yeah, he was streaming Anthem. So if you were curious to see what Anthem looks like after a period of not very much development, but the game still looks good in bursts, and I hope that they succeed at their plans to rebuild it, but that is a topic for a different day. With that, we're going to leave Fury and Vulgrim where we left them and rejoin our game in progress a little bit later in the week. I don't know if that'll be tomorrow because I will very much want to be joining for Mia's game night, but maybe Wednesday to lead into Mia's Wacky Wednesday. We will see. Until next time, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great night.